get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talents. He's hanging towards the back of the pack in the early goings, but there's still time left for him to have a breakout performance.
So far, his rookie season has been off to a strong start. Things are going pretty smoothly.
And he's only going to get better as the season goes on. You can see things starting to click for him.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Schroeder and Levine are the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Dario Saric. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. And for the Grizzlies, Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Jackson out there with John Conchar. And it's Edey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. This should be a real chess match tonight, Grant. These teams both love to get set up and run their plays.
Yeah, you know, B.A., you got two patient teams who execute on exactly what their coaches drawn up for them. Trusting in ball movement to find their shots is the key.
And he makes it. And it's Sacramento's ball. This is the first they're seeing of Memphis.
Winning the season series last year in a battle of middle-of-the-pack teams.
Levine against Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Sabonis with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Levine passes to Sabonis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Zach Edey.
Let me tell you, Sabonis is one of the toughest assignments out there. He is so strong.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
Good on both. You know, RJ, the roster for the Kings shifting since last season's trade deadline, but still plenty of talent.
Yeah, in particular, the Fox for Levine trade has them stocked with wings. And if you looked at the NBA Finals, both teams were loaded.
Morant, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Shot is good by Levine.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Here's Morant, a reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. And the layup is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Getting good position as always. Sabonis going to town. Love his footwork in there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. I asked how you counter a player with DeMar DeRozan's versatile scoring. We're putting a close sign on the mid-range tonight, Coach joked, adding, we're going to be very tight in that area defensively and not give him what he wants. Sounds like DeMar is in for an uphill battle tonight. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Schroeder. He had 9 points in his last time out. DeRozan down low. Conchar covers. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Pass to Edey. Jackson against Saric. Jackson, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Counted from distance. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Sabonis outside, driving in, and Sabonis slams it in.
Terrific decision there by Sabonis. Whenever the defense gives him lane, oh, this man takes it.
Here's Morant. He had 9 points in his last time out. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here's Sacramento. In transition, here they come. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Nah, I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach LaVine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy.
Here's Morant. Unable to get that one. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at New York, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Checking out Memphis, they have been impressive in these first few weeks of play. Making moves to advance themselves up the ranks. A lot of hard work and effort went into making this happen.
Closer in, look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
DeRozan outside. Back to Schroeder. Launches it. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Grizzlies trail by 5. Pass to Morant. Edey up top. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Levine. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 7. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Outside Levine. And here's Schroeder outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Jackson finds Edey. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's off on that one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Hits a three-pointer. Šarić has got his second basket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to Edey. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Morant against Schroeder. And it's Morant missing. Sacramento leading by 9. Here's Levine for 3. The shot that time not on target. On the wing, Conchar. Defended by DeRozan. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Sacramento has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Sacramento passing it around. Here's DeRozan. Fires the 3. The shot won't fall. Now here's Morant. The shot no good. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. And the Kings also making a change. Westbrook's checked in. Levine against Caldwell Pope. The 3 from DeRozan. The Grizzlies pull it in. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Monk, he's checked in for Sabonis. Grizzlies trail by 5. Now Morant. Conchar outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Saric. The Kings have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. DeRozan passes to Monk. Back to DeRozan. Saric finds DeRozan. Morant with a defensive effort.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Memphis shooting their first free throws here tonight. That free throw no good. As the season reaches full speed, RJ, how do players approach the game differently, you think, if at all?
I say the approach stays the same, but you have more data and video to prepare with. So you have to take that knowledge on the court and hope that you play smarter every single night.
Landale's checked in for Aldama. Good on the second one. A story of two halves last season for the Grizzlies, Richard. At the All-Star break, second in the West. But things went south down the stretch.
Yeah, specifically their defense took a turn for the worse. They barely made the postseason and only to get swept by the Thunder.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson, he's checked in for Landale. And Ty Jerome subbed in for Morant. Here's DeRozan. Right side, Levine. The three. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Jerome. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Now here's Conchar. He's closely guarded. 4 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Clark, no good. Sacramento leading by 4. Levine finds DeRozan. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Pass to Jackson. Monk grabs the miss. The Kings shooting about 47% during this first quarter. DeRozan for 3. He drops it from range. DeRozan's got 5.
Just 2 for 8 shooting early on. Maybe that hoop will help build some momentum.
Clark up top. Pass to Conchar. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here's Westbrook. He's scoreless. And here's Levine. The 3 ball. The rebound by Jackson.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Jerome. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. After years of being a fringe rotation player, RJ, Ty Jerome has had a surprise emergence.
Yeah, just had by far his best season in the league, and he's proven to be a guy that can come in and run the show and be extremely efficient.
And he knocks down the first one. Looking at the Grizzlies last year, all of their top 14 players in minutes played were in their 20s.
Yeah, in some ways it's a good thing. Bodes well for the future, but I think they could use some veteran leadership at time. It's a tough balance between youth and experience.
Look at who's out there now for Sacramento. Sabonis comes in for Saric, and Achua is subbed in for Levine. Both free throws good from Jerome.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Well, the son of Hall of Fame big man Arvydas Sabonis, DeMontis said he was a 7-footer that could do everything, like a point guard. He's at a whole different level. I'm just another basketball player. He is a legend. But his father said, DeMontis is a warrior like me, and I'm very proud. Brian, back to you.
Great stuff. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And so it's Memphis with it. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Conchar, the pass to Jackson. 5 on the clock. For 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. It's tipped. Sacramento leading by 4. Monk for 3. The rebound by Jackson. 1:20 left to play in the first quarter. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Wells comes in for Conchar. And the Kings also making a change. Ellis is checked in. And that one misses. When you think of versatile bigs, Domantas Sabonis comes to mind pretty quickly, RJ.
He's at the top of the list in that regard. Capable of scoring on all 3 levels while also hitting the boards hard. And his passing, well, that's what makes him special.
1:03 left in the first quarter. Pass to Jerome. Clark outside. 3-pointer. That shot off. The Kings lead by 5. 34 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Achua. Uses the glass on the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Memphis has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Jackson outside. Jerome on the wing. The 3 is up. Excellent D there from Westbrook. And so it's Sacramento closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Keon Ellis is out there with Precious Achua. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Jerome, that's good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Sacramento leading by 5. Westbrook, the pass to Ellis. And here's Sabonis, defended by Jackson. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist by Achua. 10 points for Domantas Sabonis.
Oh, you can't expect a little bit of physicality to stop Sabonis. Not him.
Sabonis has gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Jackson outside. 6 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Achua with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Ellis. Takes the 3. Good D by Wells.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Monk passes to Sabonis. Back to Monk. Sacramento passing it around. Ellis, good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Grizzlies trail by 7. Pass to Jackson. Back to Jerome. There's a screen. Inside. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Schroeder, he's checked in for Ellis. And here's a look at some numbers for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Sabonis, the pass to Achua. Now here's Westbrook. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
The 17-footer. Rebound by Sacramento.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And another miss by Sacramento.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Lets it go from 11. Good. He hits the jumper. And now just a 3-point Sacramento lead. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Schroeder passes to Monk. Jackson against Sabonis. Shoots over Jackson. Shot's good by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Ooh, he is in the zone offensively. Sabonis is making good selections and playing with great intensity right now.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Morant, he's checked in for Wells. DeRozan is checked in for Sacramento. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Grizzlies. Here in the early going, they're in 8th place. And check it out, the Kings, back 3 games. Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant with it. Jackson outside. He buries it from 3. Jackson's got 9.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 6 assists in the game. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Jackson. Clark with a screen on Sabonis. Jackson down low. Working on Sabonis. Jackson can't get it to go. Sacramento leading by 4.
Come to me.
Outside Monk. Here's Schroeder. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Jerome against Schroeder. Jerome outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Jackson. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds in the game. DeRozan for 3 on target from range. Now it's a 7-point Kings lead.
A smooth pull-up by DeRozan. There's so much confidence behind his shot.
Clark with a screen on Monk. Here's Morant. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Achua, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Achua's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Jackson. 9 points in the game. Back to Jerome. Jackson with a screen on Schroeder. Jerome. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Kings. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Well, Morant's ability to overcome inside coverage with agility is so impressive.
Sacramento leading by 9. Now here's Schroeder. 5 points in the game. And stolen by Jerome. Outside for Morant. To the inside. Here's Clark. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The Kings have gone 7 for 11 in the 2nd quarter. Sacramento passing it around. Outside Achua. Sabonis, high post. Back to Achua. Clark grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 7. Lets the 3 fly. Fires in the triple. 7 points in the game.
It all started with Ja breaking the line and forcing the defense to collapse.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the 2nd quarter. And timeout called by Doug Christie. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Edey's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Conchar comes in for Clark. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Jerome. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Kings. Zach LaVine comes in for Achua. Schroeder against Morant. Pass to Monk. 4-3. The rebound by Edey. Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant finds Edey. LaVine with a steal. Left side Schroeder. Puts up a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 5. Here's DeRozan. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Eubanks comes up empty down low. Memphis has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
And so here's Sacramento. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. That'll put the finishing touches on a 5-game road trip. Now Eubanks. Here's DeRozan. Give him 8. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Levine. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Then here's Morant. Give him 8. To the wing on the left. Here's the 3. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Levine. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And Sacramento with some changes. Sabonis comes in for Eubanks. And Dario Saric is subbed in for Monk. Here's Schroeder. He's got 5. To the paint. Pass to Saric. Outside Schroeder. Sinks it from distance. Schroeder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And over the last 10 games, here are the shooting guards who have been scoring the best. 5th, Zach LaVine.
And night after night, we see this group light it up. If you try to take something away from them defensively, they'll beat you some other way.
As a 2-guard, that's what it takes to put up points like these guys do. You have to have a versatile game. You have to be able to keep the defenders off balance.
Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Oh, deflected. This one for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Saric has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
Here's Sabonis. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
No good on the free throw.
The unique skill set Sabonis possesses is really outstanding. This man is a versatile scorer, a talented rebounder, and is an exceptional passer also.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Clark's checked in. He hits the 2nd from the line. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first half. Morant with it. Give him 8 points now. Look at Morant working the paint. Nice.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
DeRozan outside. Picked by Sabonis. To the paint. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Sabonis has got 9 points in the quarter.
Excellent body control by Sabonis, rolling off the pick and into position.
1:14 left in the first half of basketball. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. DeRozan blocked, and it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
.43 seconds left in the first half. Here's Levine for three, hitting his third shot in 7 looks.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
There's 39 seconds left in the second period. Schroeder against Morant. Okay, knockout!
Man.
Wow! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. The Kings lead by 4. Levine feeling it out a bit. Inside. Ooh, the elevation from Levine.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Morant. He's got 12. Pass to Clark. He gets it up. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And that'll do it for the first half of play. The Kings on top, leading by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. What a half by Domantas Sabonis, putting on a show early on.
Good things happen when you run the offense through Sabonis. He can dissect it, make the right play, and tonight he's been calling his own number a lot.
Hey, if the defense isn't going to adjust, just keep doing what you're doing.
And moving on, guys, it's early in the season, but always a good time to check out the power rankings.
And taking a look at the Kings, they're still at the bottom third of the league. Something will need to change for them to move up in the rankings.
We knew this team would need time to figure things out, and we were right. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Domantas Sabonis has been sensational.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Jaren Jackson out there with Zach Edey. And it's Conchar in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Tuomas Isalo. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. They've led by as many as 11. And Ja Morant has said he wants to dial back his dunking for his health. Did that ever cross your mind, Richard, as an aerial artist?
Well, dunking can take its toll over time, but I was kind of a crash test dummy. I was going to keep jumping no matter what. Ja's a little bit more concerned with getting hit in the air.
Grizzlies trail by 4. Now Morant, outside, Caldwell Pope. Edey with a screen on DeRozan. Poke loose. Morant, the pass to Conchar. Clock at 4. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Jackson can't get it to go. The Kings shooting around 50% in the game so far. Saric, high post. Saric, a screen on Jackson. Here's Schroeder. Doesn't go that time. Morant with a defensive effort. Here's Caldwell Pope. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
.90 seconds into the second half now. Outside Levine. And here's Saric for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Saric has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Here's Morant. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
The Kings lead by 3. Outside Levine. DeRozan outside. Caldwell Pope against Levine. To the inside. Clock at 6. Edey with a steal. Stolen by Schroeder. Here he goes. And it's good for 2. Schroeder's got 10 points in the game.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Morant looking around. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
Morant's got great understanding of the game. He can move like very few can in that pick and roll set.
So it's Sacramento now. It's a 3-point game. Here's Schroeder. He's got 10. DeRozan outside. Off target from outside.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Conchar outside. Morant against Schroeder. It's good, and there's a block called on the play. He'll get 1 free throw.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
That one drops. He ties it up.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. Schroeder finds DeRozan. Here's Sabonis. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Sabonis has got 19 points.
We all know that Sabonis would much rather get all the way to the hoop, but nice job choosing the mid-range. That's the shot that the defense was giving him.
Now here's Morant. He's got 19. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Jackson. From deep, Morant. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. For Sacramento, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Back to Schroeder. Now DeRozan. looking to end this cold spell. Got a piece of it. Levine against Caldwell Pope. Here's Jackson. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance in the three-point play. That one on Schroeder.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Talk about guys who quietly dominate on both ends of the floor. Jaren Jackson Jr., at times, he just makes it look so easy.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And looking at the 2K leaderboard now, here are the 2 guards who have been shooting the lights out over the last 10 games. Well, you look at Caldwell Pope. Boy, he's a sniper. 3rd best three-point shooter in the league.
And as a rule of thumb, you always want great shooters at the shooting guard position if you can get them. Now, these guys are the cream of the crop.
And having a reliable three-point option at off guard, pretty much a necessity at this point in time in the league.
Now here's Saric. Give him 8. Sabonis with a screen on Jackson. Here's Schroeder. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Schroeder's got 4 points in the quarter. And so Moran will bring it up for the Grizzlies. The lead is 2. Pass to Conchar. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Back to Moran. Rebound by Sacramento. Outside Levine. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And here's Jackson. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Jackson, the screen. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the 3. Caldwell Pope's got 15.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
For Sacramento, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the 3rd quarter. DeRozan outside. And another Sacramento 3.
Kind of surprising to see this from DeRozan, but he must have been feeling that competitive fire.
Memphis trailing here. And here's Morant. He's got 22. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Jackson, the screen. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. The Kings have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this 3rd quarter. Shot is good by Levine.
An elite scorer, Levine is terrific at understanding when to pull up just like that.
Morant with it. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26 and a half a game. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 12. Saric, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Pass to Sabonis. He can't hit that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Conchar. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Schroeder against Morant. Now here's DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. He's got 15. Out left to the wing. Saric finds Levine. 3 on the clock. Launches a 3. And Morant clears the board. Memphis leading. Pass to Edey. And the shot goes in. Edey's got his first 2 points of the night.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Now Schroeder. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. To the inside. Edey with a steal. Schroeder comes with a double team. Here's Conchar. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's a 5-point Memphis lead.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
DeRozan deciding where to go with it. The take from DeRozan. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A line change here for Memphis. Sacramento also making some changes. Achua's checked in for Šarić. Malik Monk comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Schroeder. Memphis leading by 3. Jerome outside. Picked by Aldama. Jerome with the ball. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
Well, Richard, he's from a place with a history of great big men. Santi Aldama is next in line.
Well, the first Spanish players that come to mind for me are the Gasol brothers. The connection, Spanish and big men. Aldama has carried that lineage well in his short time in the NBA.
Now here's Monk. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist by Levine. 21 points for Domantas Sabonis. From behind the arc. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now. Levine passes to Westbrook. A minute 58 left in the third. The putback. Aldama grabs the board. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 4-point game. Pass to Aldama from deep. Rebound by Sacramento. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw drops for Monk. Richard, throughout his NBA career, Malik Monk has been known for his instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, but he's now shown he can also play in that lead role and distribute. Impressive to see a combo guard who can thrive in either role.
Ellis is checked in for the Kings. Now here's Westbrook. Still no points. Again, the miss by the Kings. Pass to Jerome. Now Aldama. He's guarded by Sabonis. Just 5 to shoot. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Sacramento shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. First free throw is good. Schroeder, he's checked in for the Kings. Hits both from the stripe. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Clark left side. Pass to Wells. With the floater. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Kings making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Kings trail by 3. Pass to Monk for the tie. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Confident stroke from Monk outside the arc.
Here's Jerome. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Right wing. There's the 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Drills it from deep. He's got 10.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. Providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for Sacramento, they've got Dennis Schroeder. Precious Achiuwa is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Monk in at the 3 slot. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Jerome. Pass to Jackson. It counts! And the foul! Precious Achiuwa picks one up.
And you can see the strength that Jackson has added to that huge frame. He is turning into a monster.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Jackson.
And the growth of Jackson Jr. is downright scary, especially defensively. This guy has been upping his game, and no opponent is happy about that.
Now here's Monk. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Achiuwa. Tries again. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Schroeder against Jerome. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's DeRozan. After the basket by Memphis. Pass to Schroeder. And he lobs it up. Cleared away by Wells. Memphis leading by 8. Jerome passes to Jackson. Over Achiuwa, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Kings have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Here's Schroeder, outside Monk. DeRozan passes to Monk. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Jackson with a screen on Schroeder. Jerome against Schroeder. Here's Clark. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Schroeder's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Westbrook. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And here's the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And looking at the Jazz matchup, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Terrific focus from Morant.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Outside Monk. Pass to DeRozan. Sacramento passing it around. Clark on the double. Monk for 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Every time Monk steps up and knocks down a 3, it just looks so effortless.
Grizzlies lead by 4. Outside Morant. Jackson outside. Outside for Morant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Schroeder passes to Monk. Ooh, it's stolen away. And here's Morant outside. The shot no good. Kings trail by 6. Westbrook drives. DeRozan outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Monk. 3-pointer. And another Sacramento 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And here's Morant. Out to the right wing. Clark outside. The 3 is up. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 8 rebounds in the game. Schroeder finds Monk. Here's Westbrook. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Memphis making a switch here. Konchar's checked in. Sacramento also making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Achua. Saric comes in for DeRozan. And it's Zach LaVine in for Westbrook. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Sabonis. Outside LaVine. Sabonis against Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. Memphis leading by 3. Outside Morant. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Morant's got 14 points here in the second half.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
The Kings have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Monk for 3. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Stolen by Schroeder to tie it up. And he takes it up and lays it in. And it's a tie ball game.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Outside Morant. Conchar outside. 6 on the shot clock. Tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Look at who's out there now for Sacramento. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Monk. And it's Westbrook in for Schroeder. From deep, Morant. Not going to go that time. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on a 14-6 run. Levine passes to Sabonis. DeRozan outside. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And the Grizzlies shooting 52% from the floor so far. Boom! Ja Morant!
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Pulls up at the elbow. And they get it back. Back to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
I love when Westbrook gets inside like this. You know he's looking to dunk every single time.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook against Morant. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 20.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And Levine has got the ball here for Sacramento. Saric outside. DeRozan passes to Saric. Looking to get back on track. The rebound by Jackson.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Down low. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 8 assists in the game.
Yeah, big night for Jackson so far. Scoring with enthusiasm on that offensive end.
Kings trail by 4. DeRozan with the ball. Pass to Levine. Oh, he packs it down right over Jaren Jackson.
Ooh-wee. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Back to Morant. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Another shot, and up and in on the layup.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now here's Morant. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Now Morant. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Levine. And he nails it!
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Schroeder. He's checked in for Russell Westbrook. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Doug Christie said to his team. Well, Coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Allie, thank you. Here's Sabonis.
D all over Sabonis there, which you have to be, because that is a tough man down low.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, I really respect the strong foundation Sabonis strives to provide for his team. He's always working hard to find those points and boards.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Moran against Schroeder. Here's Jackson for three. The three is in.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
Kings trail by 4. DeRozan outside. Saric down low. Defended by Jackson. The three ball is down.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
1:36 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson from deep. Edey, the putback. How about the activity?
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And so DeRozan will bring it up for Sacramento. Outside Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Let's loose for 3. Edey rips down the board. Grizzlies lead by 3. Now Morant. Here's Edey. Jackson. Money from 3.
Absolutely no problem, says Jaren Jackson Jr. He was ready to shoulder the load there.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it difficult to defend.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And so it's Memphis with it. 6-point lead. And an intentional foul right there. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Levine. Saric, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Jacks up a 3. And it's blocked by Edey. Now Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Schroeder. The 3. So Memphis wins it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
You get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Ja Morant.